okay, just a sample of sound, but strangely enough, there was a plane going over, and of course we had the revving vehicle that instantly stopped as soon as I opened this door to record it. Instantly, like just when I turned the knob, because it was revving up, and that was actually the patroller that lives. See how he's patrolling? That's actually the fella. So that's actually from the house opposite. So you have this community policing of old citizens, restricting them from their life, basically, and that is kind of what you would think is very unusual. But all I'm saying is that they have to have power and control. It's a mental, technical, artificial entity that is controlling their actual brain. That's just putting it technically or scientifically, as I've been told, but it's the same as possession or mind takeover or transhumanism. I have transhumanism imposed on me right now, all the time, but that is another patroller. Actually, right next door. I didn't realise that. I thought it was just a street patroller, but that's another thing. And they kind of, I better go inside because I'm actually feeling a bit intimidated. I was actually just going to show how loud the noise that the vehicles make on the street when you're not recording. But unfortunately, as soon as I went to open the door, it was starting to rev up and get really loud. As soon as I went, because they don't want you to show that they are like a motorcycle gang, except that they're normal, average, innocent citizens, or at least appear to be, but they've all combined with the police and all the powers that be in the inner west section of the city of Sydney. That just simply means that they're part of everything, and they make up the majority. So it is actually a human. It's very hard to put it directly because there is the high level of it, because there has to be a human versus technology level. Otherwise, why would they be doing it to someone like myself that is basically just, now I can't get the door open. How did I do that? I'm not sure how I did that, but I was trying to aircraft spot, but that's another thing too. Since I've been filming the aeroplanes, plane spotting has become predominant, I'm told, in the area. This is because they imitate human beings in a simple way, but also in a complicated way. See how we have the patrol car pulling right in front? I'm just going to show how. And we actually have patrollers around me, even though it's a day off. Why is there a work patroller right in front of me? Why is there another patroller pulling its car in? See? I'm just showing it, but just see how it pulled right in front of me, and now it's pulling out, pulled in right in front and then pulled out. Another patrol car that just goes down to the end of the pulling right in front again, see? Like none of them cars belong in that particular house there, so why are they pulling in and out? But also, why do they pull in and out as soon as I come out the door every time? Why are there these workmen around today? It should be a day off, but it's not. See how they're an army workforce. They're actually artificially intelligent beings in a human body, in a completely natural looking human body, and some of them are like in totally clone body, I'm told, which means it's totally natural, and others are synthetic or artificial, as they say, but they look and still feel, I'm told, to be very lifelike. That's because we have advanced technology operating by the powers that be, the science of this world. They tell us that they can clone a human being. They cloned Dolly the sheep 40 years ago, and here comes a military army patrol jet over my head. Just going to plain spot. They look much lower to me than what the mobile picks them up to be. Let's see if this is a patrol vehicle. Yes, this is a small dead-end street, don't forget. It actually finishes just past that workman there is where the street finishes, just past where this works. So it actually should be a very small, quiet dead-end street. So why would a car come down a small dead-end street? Actually, they're playing possum with me and they know that I'm recording, so they're not going to show their true colours, I don't think. Normally they just go down to the end and out of the way dead-end street, patrol up and down. But no, they are showing their true hand. Look, it's patrolled and double back, the same vehicle, that same white car. And you've seen a couple of patrol cars already. See how it's slowing up in front of me as it goes past, and then it will just be on its way. And that's just something that I'm not going to bother with. I'm actually going to stop this video here because I actually was just going to show the sound of the car in the dead-end street, the sound they make. But this is the sound that every vehicle on the road makes, if I could have recorded it, as they go past me when I go just down to the main street, just down from the corner here. You know, and they have semi-trailers on a main street, which they never had before, and 100 times the number of buses to what they would normally have, going past every minute, a bus going past, which would be a world record for the best bus service. Oh, they're starting up with a noise actually out here. No, they're not going to be quiet even on a day off. There's an ibis up there on the roof. There's an ibis up there on the roof. He's looking and saying, what are these army operatives pretending to be workmen making all this noise about? How their wildlife put up with it, I don't know. But it's worse for me because human beings... Yeah, the mobile won't pick that up, but my ears are. So I shall go inside and finish up.